Welcome back. Last time I just killed a turkey, and now I'm gonna go kill some robot pirates. Kind of. I like how I take a hit from a pipe. Perfectly fine. I'm probably not hitting a pipe right. Oh, vehicles. Fuck, how do I explain it? If you ever drove a vehicle in Halo, it's the same thing. It's like it's just literally it's like controlling a first-person shooter character and as a car. Strafing, aiming up and down, all that shit's the same. This vehicle itself is only a two-man vehicle. That was weird. I end up like... That's crazy. Okay, so these robots, I'm gonna hit them with my big old thing right there. Run. And now they're dead. Look at that. You can just kill everything.
I am the infinite!
Nice. So then... oh god, I'm gonna start dying because this fucking thing is gonna kill me. Alright, we'll just shoot that so I can have my... Alright. Meh. Alright, I think there's only like 2 chests, right? Or is there a third one I'm like completely always forgetting? Yep. This is a cool little thing of this game that happens. And they actually got it right by giving you the chests that have high chance of getting legendaries. Which is red chests. I've gone a pearlescent for one of these once. Like, I think it was the Butcher. I've gone to the Butcher so many times, it's kind of funny. And it's actually a really good shotgun, too. So it's nothing like I'm going to be, like, super mad that I got the Butcher. The Butcher's, like, nice. It has a low pellet count for even being a 4-barrel shotgun looking. I mean, it only looks like it. It doesn't act like a 4-barrel. It doesn't shoot multiple shots. And even if it...
What's your favorite thing about Scarlet? Mine's the way she smiles. And her body. And that one time she made eye contact with me. Really, all those things are my favorite thing about her.
What a simp, am I right? I think I'm using that right. Actually, I am using that right. Simp, it's just... See, that's what I mean I don't like the word simp. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Because because it's too short for simpleton. You know? The fuck? An asshole. What a piece of shit. Are they shooting through the fucking wall? They were. See, this is why I refer to this game as the game that's literally made by goddamn duct tape. Powder Cake Man, he dies. Did Little Swabby just die from an explosion? Little Swabby dies. I say he dies. Wait, can the Sham absorb... Oh my... Not the Sham, but the Transformer. So the Transformer, it's a really nifty little shield. So it's an absorb shield, and I think at max has like a 42% chance. Well, at a level 80. I think at OP 10, which... Look, all I need to do is just suck it in and just turn my badass rank on and run through it and kill every single thing, and I can go and run OP 10. That's kind of how I should do it. And it's not saying, oh, OP 10 is too hard to do it. It's just annoying. It's for people who want to spend an incredible amount of time with the game, and for me, it's if it was as easy as it was back on the PS3, which is all I have to do is just have my Gunzerkers just go over there 8 times with each of my characters, I would totally not care. And then just get the weapons even easier. It would be super fun.
Piece of badass bastard!
Oh shit.
Oh, God, help you all if I actually hit something!
Yeah. Like that. Did he just... Yeah, no, he's dead. Why is he not dead yet?
Too many stacks! Player, what are you doing?
Okay, God, I'll switch to shotgun. Jeez. Nah, she's referring to the Twister, which I get to show off here. Ah, yes, the Twister. Now, the Twister is a Jacob shotgun that does lightning. Jacob is a only normal damage guns, as what we were just using. Only normal damage, and only special guns that they make will have elements to them. Like, it's like,
rebuild the last part of the compass, but I'll need
you know,
some
uniques, legendaries, pearlescence, all that stuff.
I can rebuild the key and give it to
Yap,
Scarlet,
yap, yap,
and
yap.
it'll help her find where the treasure is buried.
Gotcha. So the Twister is literally a tornado in a gun.
That'll be perfect.
Good, I don't have to deal with this fucker anymore. The Twister is extremely extreme. It has a bore effect, so it can bore through enemies multiple times. Oh shit. Well, that I almost died from that. Should have.
Negative accuracy right now.
Yeah, no, she is. It's funny. So the Twister is a really strong shotgun. Has really bad rate of fire. He's dead.
I don't even remember what accuracy means.
Yeah, no, this is what I mean about this character just hitting.
Right now.
Look at this is insane. I like it a lot. Crazy the things of this character. Oh, we have hit 400 stacks. Full hundo. Yes. We get to use the Slayer Term Class mod.
Yes, just a few more bits of polycrite.
So other than that, we do get the elemental effect of the internal transmits, but we do lose Fancy Mathematic and Radius Turner stuff. But Interturtle Outbursts and Cyberpunk Punk are also increased. So
the sands for months now. I'll rebuild the compass for her.
nah, I don't need to do that. It's just for a quest, just to... for nothing. It doesn't even... So, there are quests that set up these things called farming quests, which I like to call them that. But it's really just to set up a boss for farming. And these are not real big bosses with health bars here on the screen. This is a more standard enemy, like it's a badass. It's a badass version of an enemy that sometimes gets some unique things to it. Like, think of a nomad with a midget on the back. That would be a very specific version of that. Sometimes they might get in introductions, most of the time they don't. Depending on the character, if it's a character, yeah, no, if it's a unique character with his own, you know, personality and everything, then yeah, maybe. Did she even hit him yet? Oh my god, I did. I only get 2 shots with this thing. And that's it. I only get 2 shots with this thing. First law, disengage. To hell with the first law, I say. Yeah, no, Gage is fun. This shotgun is so much fun on Gage. She makes it look like an actual hurricane. It is. It's like an actual tornado. Oh yeah, Death Trap's gonna die here. But no, this is why I like this character a lot. Oh, Death Trap's about to die. This is why I like Death Trap. Death Trap just takes those suicide bombers to the face, but right when he dies. Yeah, no, those suicide XP loaders are like extreme. I love this Twister. It's so much fun. You don't even know how much fun I'm having with this shotgun. I'm still like missing my shots. Oh shit. Let me just do that. Oh wait. Let's see if I can do this.
You're breaking the game, dude!
Okay, thank you for telling me that. Nice. That almost sounded like an Owen Wilson reference. Wow. Fucking lightning. Fucking. Ah, Lightning McQueen, eh? I miss a polychrome.
I bet Scarlett's getting lonely. Yep. I'm pretty sure she regrets kicking me out to the rust yard.
Nope. Oh, okay.
Nope.
Exactly. Nope. Wait a second. Is that on the... That's on the second floor. I'm an idiot. But let me explain certain other things about, I don't even know what else I talk about. Like, yeah, let me explain doll weapons. Doll weapons start only in burst. It's nice and fine. I've already explained it with the Siren. Siren has a lot of things to explain with. There's a lot to explain in this game. I've explained multiple times. There's a lot of shields, dude. There's a lot of stuff in this game. It's fun. It's fun. It's highly addictive once you know shit. You know where it is. And you just go for it. Sometimes start a new character and hopefully you get lucky with the drops if you know what the drops are. Sometimes it's like, maybe you want to be an asshole, you can run for it. It'd be really cool. But like, low level gear is nothing I go for. Like, an uncam kill, sure, why not? A low level uncam kill can run you for like a good chunk of the game. Some of the legendaries are worth to go and farm for. Like, yeah, no, I bought a boom right now, like for any level 3 could run me until like level 10, like that. Because that thing just does a crap ton of damage. Well, hopefully that kills everything. Nope. Yeah, Alan, write some dialogue here. Yeah, no, but she's gonna hit it. Look at that, she's hitting. It's not like an incredible amount of damage, but I mean... It's more than what most people can say they can hit with certain characters. Oh, shit. I think that gives her like almost a 5% health regen. Not bad. I think I've already gotten this. No, I have not. The hell. Man, I'm gonna die. Only 450 stacks. Ooh, look at treasure chest. Hopefully something good. Nope. Nothing.
Not bad.
You wish. That thing's like one of the worst of the worst. I'm dead.
Almost got enough polycriton. Once I give you the last piece of the compass, you'll need to combine all 4 pieces and take them to the Magnus Lighthouse. Burial place of the lost treasure of the sands.
Cool. Anyway, so this is a raid boss room, and in this raid boss room, you could go fight a raid boss. Yeah, he's probably not the hardest raid boss. You can do some really dumb stuff. Like, I think she can do, with max stacks and with all that, she can just literally gently kill him in a couple hits. Like, she's kind of dumb. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot how to play this character. This character is highly defensive, not highly offensive. What I'm talking about? No, because I'm supposed to send out Death Trap, let Death Trap just get slag, and then we'll just use, like, any other weapon. Like that. It's nice to keep shooting things. Trying to kill everything that moves. Simple, yet effective. I like the idea of being simple but effective. Ow. No, the Novitz shield is actually really good damage-wise. It does like 5 million damage, combined with the shock damage that she just increased by 15%, plus the 36% that's 39% that's multiplicative, I guess, because it gets applied on and applied a certain, like, because it gets applied. Any percent chance also increases it by like a. I don't even know how to explain it, dude. I don't get it when people go and say like, oh yeah, no, it's multiplicative. What the fuck does multiplicative mean? Because it applies it like a percentage, like it applies it because there's multiple in it. It's like the opposite of like Kingdom Hearts. The more you apply the same elements, the less it will be. Oh shit, I was gonna die. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy's probably one of the most pathetic fucking pieces of goddamn shit. What a fucking lame-o. See, you get this character who's just like, look at me, I am the terror of the dread seas, I am Hurly Burly. And I get my own track. Here's my move. 7 damage. 7 damage. 7 damage. Oh, that does 6. 7 damage. No, it's like 5, or like, it does like literally no damage. 6 damage. Oh shit, no, he's attacking me with his, he's actually doing damage. Oh no. Oh great. He's just throwing crap, he's just throwing his barrel at me.
You're breaking the game, dude!
Thank God he's not hitting me with his strong move. Once you shoot his arms off, he just becomes weak. Dude, this character, look at that, is, man, what a hard boss. Oh no. And I'm just using the twister just for because shits and giggles, dude. I could have ripped him apart with the fucking North Fleet, dude. He is so pathetic. Nah, and here's the funny thing about it. Oh, that's not that bad. But here's the funny thing about that that boss. Is that it always plays his thing every time you come here. So if you're just going for a run, he will always play his thing. So that's why I make a joke. Because he's probably one of the, if not the most pathetic grade boss, one of the most pathetic bosses in the game. Like, you can kill him as fast as a normal enemy. And as you saw, he was as fast as a normal enemy. I mean, granted, I have like a shit ton of damage on me. But with other characters, I can get just as much, if not more damage than Gage. Like, Gage can consistently get that damage. It's just being strong enough to do the, like, being consistent with the damage, or no, it's like she can hit the damage. It's just Salvador's more consistent in some ways. She's a little inconsistent with the damage because of her accuracy debuff. Because some guns really get hurt. Like, I could use this gun until, like, probably, like, way late in my stacks, which is nice. But, like, right now, I can't. I think I just... No, she's aiming, like, down on her feet. Like, dude, that shit's going behind her. Like, that's, like... This is, like... I get 2 rounds of that and then done. It's not bad, though. Alright, I'm gonna just transfer to the Rustlands. There's no point to just go into the ship, ride all the way there, ride all the way back, and when in reality, we're just going to go talk to someone. This is a problem with not just this game, but some games around its own generational period. But I mean, like, what do you expect? I don't know. I mean, we didn't really get that many stacks, because that's what I mean. Once you... Because that gets, like, almost procs almost every other time. So you're taking less time getting your stacks. But since the fact that I have less way to survive because I have less shield, this is just more for DPS. Like they say, you can use a player class mod, but if you want to be crazy. Make sure he doesn't have a shield, and then he just took a crap ton of damage. That did, now I have about 500. Yeah. Gage doesn't have one, and Krieg doesn't have one because they're DLC characters made before, you know, made after the fact.
Number 5 alive! Critical kill!
Damn, dude. for high fives. Oh my god. No, I'm just having fun playing this game again. This is so stupidly fun. Like, she's hitting, like, incredibly... All I saw was damage and Death Trap. Because if Death Trap lags, it's just a game over. It's game over. It's why I think that's why they had to make it where if you shoot him with any other element. Well, that's why it's just a game over. Oh yeah, no, this is so much more fun than it needs to be. I guess I get to start talking about how I feel about my, about the other part of the trip, which is pretty cool. So we did go fishing. I didn't actually even go on the actual boat itself. I wish I did. It's just I didn't get my license because I was trying to go for it, but I never really paid for it. Mostly just due to the fact that I didn't know if I really wanted to go fishing. Should have gone. Mostly just because it would have been fun. But it's just like, for me, I don't know. I think I just didn't want to try something and just fail anymore. Kind of getting sick and tired of it in some ways. Okay, good. Didn't want to prematurely reload. That would have sucked. But, yeah, no, I guess you can say I'm a scared pussy. Not because it's like, oh, I don't want to fail. It's just because I don't want to hear someone bitch. I'm so sick and tired of it, man. I guess you could say only 25 years is not that long, but, like, it feels long, dude. It feels like... And when the thing is, I remember all the bitching, moaning, and everything what people do, and I just don't want to hear it, so I don't like talking to people about it, dude. It's like, well, that's wrong, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I really forced myself not to talk to people because I just don't want to talk to people, dude. It's just not fun. I don't know. I guess that's weird. And I guess another part about me is, like, how I feel about explaining how I truly feel about people, which is just, I don't give a goddamn fucking shit. Do what you want, but just remember one simple rule. No matter what you do, there is a consequence to every one of your actions, only because another thing can exist, and which means whatever you act upon, another thing will have to act on. It has to act back. Basically, when you move the air, you're not only just pushing the air, but you're pushing the microbes, everything in that air space. Meaning you're killing, moving, and doing a lot of other things, vibrating, a lot of other stuff. All at once. Not just that, moving a bunch of stuff. That's what I mean. Now, granted, the argument always comes to this human world ethics of, what about a rapist? And I always say, why would you bring a rapist involved when I just said, it is all about the consequences. It's basically meaning is that, would you beat the shit out of a rapist? I'm asking you, would you beat the shit out of a rapist? And if you say yes, then it's just that's the consequence of being a rapist right there and then. You beat the shit out of him. He's like, damn right. I'm like, yeah, okay, I guess you now understand how I think. And then they kind of get it. It's just, I'm not saying one's right and I'm not saying one's wrong. This is the true idealism of what the world is accept the fact, no matter what you want, it can never happen. We are never going to be a peace city. We are never going to be a good country. We are never going to be a great outstanding civilization of people. I hate to tell it to people, but no, we are going to just be, what is it? We're just going to be people. I guess we're just going to just be random ass stupid people for the rest of our lives. I guess that's fine. What the hell? This isn't solid? What the fuck? What is this garbage? Don't tell me this is... Ew. You telling me, and you got it to work functionally right, yet when you get there, you know what? It's like dropping the ball. You know, it's dropping the ball. Wait a second. What happens if I do that? No. Oh wait, no. Isn't that just the thing I just got into, and it literally did absolutely nothing. It was just there for show. That's bad. That's bad. I don't know. Yeah, no, they literally just thrap it together. It's like literally duct tape and staple together. I mean, it's just Borderlands how it's put together and everything. Man, I wasted a good amount of time just talking there. Huh. About dumb shit. You could choose how you want to view that if you want. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm allowed to have my own opinions as a person. I'm allowed to say how I feel about everything. I mean, granted, I know that how some people feel about things, and like, again, I'm not trying to allegate you should go fight people. I'm not trying to allegate that there's a right or wrong way to do something. There's always going to be the ways that everyone follows. There are ways that everyone wants to do. There's ways that people just want to go and just live. I get it. I'm totally on board with that. But the thing is, if it hurts someone else in a negative way, you expect consequences to negatively affect you. It's just how life is. And sometimes that's not the case. And you have to expect that too. It's just how life is. It sucks. And it's not like what people say what the real world is, and that is kind of real. It is to accept that. But there is a more realer factor than that. And I think the problem is that we, as a species, I guess, tend to forget that. I guess you could say I'm looking at it as an evolutionist, not as a person, not viewing it as living people trying to express one's clear desire of wants and needs. I'm looking at it as people like evil, or like people who it's like, for me, I look at it as, I guess, how an autistic person would look at social structures. And I am autistic, and then, yeah, I guess you could say that helps with this conversation to be a little bit more fruitful. But is the human structure, or the human world structure, which is what we follow, is what we call the real world to us. It is real. To us. Is it real? No. Like, the fallacy of money only exists to us. If you introduce it to anything else, it doesn't have any meaning. If you like, the idea is, if it has to be introduced in a sense where no matter where in any society, it can just make sense. Not human society, but like outside of the realm of what's considered a human society, which is more or less structured around, I guess, social concepts. And I guess in a sense, I don't have a full grasp upon it, because I don't understand, like, why we do certain things. What's the point of this thing? What's the even reasoning behind it? But for me, as a person who's played this, who's trying to live through this life, it is kind of annoying as all butter toast. I don't know, but I guess in other retrospects, I think I'm done. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll keep on going with the series. We'll keep on showing more and more characters. I still have, again, a couple of the characters in the back burner. I could show some other stuff with Gage, but nothing too, like, crazy, other than this is kind of the funner one for me. Mostly because some of her abilities don't do that much damage. There's nothing really to show off. I mean, Ditch Stuck Claws are pretty cool. You get, like, these little claws that do decent amount of damage at max stack, so you can combine it with a bunch of different melee abilities to make them do a little bit more damage. So other than that, it's fine. Gage. She's a fun character. Give her a shot.